AITA for telling my wife that leaving her used pad in my brother's place was inappropriate? My wife and I were invited to my brother's 31st birthday. He's single and lives alone in his apartment. So to give you the heads up, my wife and him don't get along so well, but can be civil enough to sit at the same table. So, we went and had dinner and talked and everything was going well. No argument, nothing till after my wife went to use the bathroom. Later my brother went to use the bathroom, then came back looking pissed. He kept giving me and my wife looks, but I didn't know what was going on till he pulled me aside before we left and told me that my wife had left her used pad in his bathroom. I was shocked and didn't know what to say because this felt highly inappropriate. He said he didn't appreciate what my wife did and that it was a sign of disrespect towards him. I apologized profoundly and said I didn't know about it. He asked me to speak to her or she wouldn't be welcome in his place anymore. We got in the car and I asked my wife about it. She nonchalantly said there was nothing wrong with what she did and that my brother was being ridiculous. I kind of flipped and told her it was very inappropriate for her to leave her used pad in his place, even if it was in the bathroom and in the trash can, because it made him uncomfortable. She yelled asking what she was supposed to do and I told her she could have took it with her and threw it outside, not in his bathroom. That's my brother's place, and he told me how he felt about it. She yelled at me, calling my brother an incel and me an asshole for getting in her face about it. She said she needed to use the bathroom and it's not like the pad was biddable since she dumped it in the trash can. At home we still argued about it and she kept on calling me and my brother names. She's currently not speaking to me and is avoiding me entirely. Regardless, I feel like it's his place and he gets to express what makes him uncomfortable in it. Edit. I can't give info or expand on what was seen, but I can tell you that the trash can does not have a lid. It's not like one of those trash cans that have a lid on top and you can push it. What I want to emphasize on is the fact that as guests we should respect people's homes and not argue about what makes them uncomfortable. He said it made him uncomfortable and that should, in my opinion, be acknowledged. Please walk me trough the logic here like I'm 5. 'Cause you lost me. The pad is too disgusting to put in the bathroom trash can. So you would rather that she put it in a pocket, her purse, or just carry it around instead? It's too disgusting for the literal trash can. So she should instead carry it on her person? During a birthday party? YTA. You made it seem like she stuck it to the wall. She put it in the trash can, the proper place for it. If your brother has an issue with how the females conduct their bathroom business, he doesn't need to have any in his home. You actually supporting this ridiculous nonsense is the biggest red flag you can show your wife. Seriously, I'd be rethinking that marriage to someone so insane. He's 31 years old and he's never had a woman throw away a feminine hygiene product in his bathroom. You and your brother need to grow up. YTA. Holy cow. YTA. He's single and lives alone in his apartment. Wow. I wonder why. FYI, your brother is a great big creep that rummages through garbage to complain about females. The fact you even had to post this shows you are taking way too much of his incel advice and will likely end up the same way. You should have stood up to incredible misogynistic behavior. Maybe try carrying your urine out of the next place you use the bathroom in. Edit. After your edit, everything in my comment remains even more true. Are you guys serious? How old are you? Of course YTA. And so is your brother. How is her cleanly and safely disposing of hygiene products inappropriate at all? Never mind, highly. In what way exactly is it disrespectful? You guys need to grow up. Because this reaction is pathetically juvenile. At your edit, if he's uncomfortable with the products used for menstruation and their disposal, he shouldn't invite people who menstruate into his home. That's all the acknowledgement his thought process deserves. Throw it outside? Do you even understand what menstrual pads are made of? I'm assuming she put it in the bin and didn't stick to the wall as a trophy. This is so utterly ridiculous and frankly misogynistic. Your wife menstruates. You and your brother need to get over that and grow the hell up. YTA. Wait, so your wife threw trash away in the trash can, but you're mad about which trash can she used? YTA, and so is your brother. YTA, did he check the trash can right after she used it? WTF is wrong with both of you? She went to the bathroom and put a used pad in the bin. And your bro went fishing around and complained that it was in there? On every level. And please listen, I'm not being hyperbolic here. I mean every level. You and your bro are YTA. And yes, your brother is an incel. She is having normal body functions and disposing of hygiene products properly. Your brother is throwing a hissy fit. YTA. If you invite people who get periods over to your house, expect that this can possibly happen. You and your brother are both ridiculous. Sounds like he wanted a reason to be mad at your wife. YTA. He is 31 and doesn't understand that a period is a normal bodily function for a woman. She put it in the trash. He didn't have to touch it. All he had to do was take the trash out and it would have been gone. I'm guessing he's not married. And I think I know why. Tell me that you think women are disgusting. Second-class citizens without telling me that you think women are disgusting. Second-class citizens face with rolling eyes. She put it in the garbage. YTA, and you and your brother need to grow up. It seems you and your brother do not understand feminine hygiene. Let me break it down. Period comes roughly every 28 days and lasts for about 5 days. During that time, the flow of blood leaving our body is not something anyone can control. Some days it's heavy. Some days it's light. Now imagine blood leaving your body from your crotch for a second, and you have zero control of how much at any certain time. If you wanted to live a normal life during this time, well, you'd need something to cover the flow. Pad, tampon, cup, anything to make it more comfortable. And so you choose the pad. Probably because you don't want to stuff anything in your genitals. But now you're essentially wearing a diaper. A diaper that collects blood. So when that pad gets full of blood, it's very similar to a diaper full of other bodily fluids. It's uncomfortable, and if you leave it on any longer, the contents will soon overflow, causing clothes and potential furniture to stain. So what do? Get rid of it. Where? In a bathroom waste bin, like you would any other object that can't go in the toilet but is used for our body maintenance. Washcloths, wet wipes, diapers, etc. Especially because it's blood, so you need somewhere to put it. Carrying it is a biohazard. But hey, you probably would throw bloody napkins after a cut from a knife out in a bathroom trash bin as well. Wouldn't you? So you throw it away in the trash can that is designed for it. You put on a new pad. And while you're still not great, cause you have blood still leaking from your body without any control. At least you feel cleaner than you did a minute ago. YTA. And you have no idea what half the population deals with. That's kinda lacking on your part. So do better. YTA. He can't invite women in his apartment and not make accommodations for pads. Women menstruate from ages from around 10 to 55. Bleeding lasts an average 5 days and a cycle is like 28. There's over 1/6 probability every woman in this age group that he is interacting with is menstruating. You and your brother are the reason so many women are ashamed of a natural bodily process. Major YTA. And I kinda hope she leaves you. She deserves way the hell better than your sorry ass-kissing ass. YTA, your brother is too. What are you? A bunch of 12-year-olds? It's a trash bin. It is trash, that is where it goes. You guys need to grow up. YTA. Grow up and please don't have children. YTA, and she called it. Your brother is an incel and you are an asshole. This is a matter of personal hygiene and the inevitability of biology, and if that upsets your poor brother, then he needs to grow up. Honestly, this one would cause me to reevaluate the whole relationship. I'm not saying I would automatically end it, but I would be going to stay with relatives till I made a decision. Good luck saving your marriage. AH. YTA. What is she supposed to do with it? The only reasonable thing to do is throw it out. If she didn't wrap it up in the wrapper from the new one or toilet paper to make it more discreet, you could ask her to do that, but do you think it would have been better for her to carry it around the house for the rest of the visit? I suggest no longer going to your brother's house if trash cans are off limits.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.